Hello everyone, I'm back today with another video. This is going to be a very excellent game today. This is a ranked against TheOptician. We usually split our games very evenly, pretty 50-50. Our last game I won, but I believe the couple games before that he won. But we are always very evenly matched up. As you can see, he is 908, while I think I'm like 850 something. But this is going to be a very close game, I think, as they usually are. And if I do come out on the winning end of the game, then I will have a pretty good advantage in getting, I believe, 15 or 16 ELO points, actually. And I believe I will stay Platinum Colonel if I do in fact lose. So that's always a nice thing. So there's a bomb there, and he's advancing on this side. So immediately that gives me the impression that he is, this is his weak side, and that's probably going to be stronger. I'm going to scout this, not because I think it's another bomb. That would be kind of insane. I'm just going to let that go. I don't really care. Okay, a sergeant of his. Okay, so I'll probably trade that off. Let's go ahead and trade that, and then he'll probably move up a piece. Yeah, that's what I figured. So I'll just do that with my colonel, and I'll probably bring a captain here. I'll hit that. Okay, just a scout. Okay, so again, he's being quite aggressive there. I can't remember if he scouted that lieutenant or not, but he's just going to hit it. I don't think he scouted it. Scouting that major would be a bit unfortunate if he were to do that. But, oh well. Let me go ahead and retreat my captain here, because it doesn't have any backup, but I want to kind of give it some semblance of having backup, so he doesn't want to come after it too much. Okay, I'm going to hit this and just see what we got here. Sergeant, okay. If he moves this piece down, I'm going to hit that with my major. Let me do that. Okay. I'll hit this here. Okay, just a scout. He would have found out that major anyway, so it's not a huge deal. I'm not sure what to make of this piece. Interesting. I'll take that. Very good. Alright. He usually will sometimes be aggressive with his general, so I was kind of scared that that would be his general, which would be obviously not ideal for me. But it's not, so that's good. So I've got my general still intact here. I'm going to bring this scout. Oh, nope, okay. Interesting, so he's totally threatening my scout, so he probably thinks it's a scout by now. Alright. I kind of want to hit this, but I think it's like a captain. Let me come up with a major, because he just had a colonel. So I'm going to hit that. Very good. Perfect intuition, by the way. I'm kind of really proud of that. The fact that I was able to guess that as a captain. Kind of proud of that. And he's going to waste a scout on that lieutenant. But the reason I forced up with a major there, it was either his general or marshal, which I found unlikely, or it was a captain or less. But you can consider... I want to move that there. The reason I'm being more aggressive with my lieutenant is because he just... Interesting. Okay, I'm just going to put that there. You had a captain there, so I'm not totally expecting another captain quite yet. Okay, well let's just be a little caution over here, just in case. I'm going to go ahead and put the colonel next to the bomb, and I'll have the captain next to what is probably a scout or sergeant or something like that. But this piece, he didn't want me to scout it. So let me hit that. Okay, just a lieutenant, so nothing important there. It's good that I traded my known lieutenant for his unknown. That's always a good trade. So that's good. And I want to probably get a... get a scout out here is what I was going to say there. Okay, he's going to scout that. Not much to it there. Just gonna trade that off. I thought he would have figured that was a scout. I know this captain. No, he doesn't know that captain, actually. So I'm gonna let him hit it. Because I know that's a sergeant. Okay, I'll hit that. I'm just going to leave that captain there, and then I'm going to get a sergeant here. Okay, he's going to scout it. That's fine. I'm going to get a sergeant here to back that captain up. So if he wants to take it, he's going to have to risk. But there will be a 7th scout, which is good, considering I'm probably going to be using my other 2 scouts rather quickly. Okay, well, I mean, I guess he did know my general, so that wasn't too much of a risk. But that's okay. He'll get that captain back, and I will be up a... Let me get this major over here. Okay, I'll take that. Excellent. I don't know why he would just leave that there. He just did a good play to get that captain back, and then of course he gives it right back to me. I don't understand that play. I'm going to be a little cautious with this major just in case. Where'd that come from? Was it here? I don't remember. Let me advance with this scout. Okay. I think I'm going to scout this. Okay, good. I need to know that. That was good. That's good that I did that, even if it took both scouts. And I don't have a spy or his marshal, but that's a good piece of info. Because the number one thing I was scared of is he would come down and take this major and I would have to trade him. I'm going to come out with the marshal. I'm going to leave that there. I'm trying to act like this is a bluff. Okay. So he knows both of these captains, I believe. So, okay. He is out of scouts, so that's good. Alright, I'll take that. That's good enough for me. Not a sergeant there. I'm being a bit risky with this major, but I think I can afford it, especially if I find out his marshal. Okay, he'll trade with me. Very good. That's just quite good for me, honestly. I'll just do that. I have the 2-square advantage with the spy, so I can guard both of them, unless he brings down another piece to pressure and forces me to choose. Okay. Well, it looks like he's going to do that, so... I'm going to hit this, just to make sure that it's the marshal. Yeah, okay. I was going to lose that piece anyway, if I continued how it was. Alright, I'm going to hit that. That could be a spy. But I'm just going to hit that and take the chance there. Oh, well, that is very not good for him. Okay. He took a risk there, and it was definitely the wrong risk to take. Okay, I'll do that, see what he does here. Do that, just force it to move out of the way. So I'm up a general and a colonel now. Yeah, I'm surprised that he did that, that he just left his general hanging there, or moved it next to my marshal. I guess that would have to be a spy. But that was quite not a good move for him to do that. Now this is likely going to be a major that could inflict some damage because that sergeant has moved. Okay, I'm gonna keep it put there, and let me come around and bring a captain to trade. Yeah, that's just kind of unfortunate. I mean, there's nothing I can really do about that. He'll probably get another captain, and then we'll see. Oh, okay, well he goes into the wrong piece. That's good for me. That's good. This shouldn't be too hard of a game to win now, but I'll have to wait and see. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with any of that. That's fine. Because that's his marshal. That's probably a spy. Okay, never mind. I guess that's his marshal. I guess I lost track of it. And then, good thing. So let me pressure with my general then. Alright, so I'm going to shut down this lane here. Actually, I'm going to bring my general back, and I'm going to play a little bit more defense. I might have a plan, because I do have to break through, and I do have to kind of force him out of the way here. Okay. Easy enough. I don't know what the point of that was. Did he know that, Colonel? I don't know if he knew that, Colonel, but that was kind of a pointless move. I'm going to go ahead and put that right there. And then I'll hit this with a lieutenant. I mean, it's probably just a minor or something worthless, but I think it's worth a shot. He's focusing on the wrong side of the board, which is good for me. I get the feeling that he has some bombs and a bit of a weak side over here. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and bring the spy up to double guard these, probably. And then I can press forward with his colonel if he keeps the marshal there. I think this is a spy. I believe I've thought that for quite a while now. Okay. Okay, well that's fine. I thought for a minute there he was going to try to pressure me and I'd have to choose between maybe a spy or something. But it didn't end up having to be like that, so. Alright, so he's going to retreat there, that's fine. Let me try to pressure his marshal. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what he does here if I do this. Now let me bring my general around and see what he does. I realized I had an opportunity there. I could have moved my colonel over and threatened his pieces, but that's okay. I think that's his spy. That might be a major or something like that. But I'm not going to take the risk because I'm up by so much. There's no need to really risk my marshal. I just need to play it methodically and... Okay, easy enough. I guess he's trying to take my spy, or force me out of the way here. That's fine. Let's move this like that and see what he does. He has to kind of move over and then I can save my spy here. And then this piece is actually dead. Alright, I'll save it like that. I think that's probably a spy. Let me just hit this and see what it is. Major, okay, I figured. That's most likely a spy. Yeah, okay. So, let's do this. I'll give him a chance to lotto. That hasn't moved, this has moved. That'd be really sad if he did hit this. I don't think he will. Okay, that is really sad. That doesn't really make sense for him to hit that, but that's fine. I think in hindsight I probably should have moved over and kept him contained, because my plan was to move up and let him go down here, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and put an end to this major here. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let me do this. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I think that's all I'm going to be able to do. But I have this major trapped at least. I think he'll probably go into that bomb. We'll see. I'd like it very much if he did. That would be nice. Nope, he'll probably pick the minor. No? Okay. I have to hit this, obviously. Okay, so I have his two majors trapped, and they'll die. At least there's that. Alright, well, both these majors are dead, so that's nice. So we should have this all contained, and I'll just simply be up a sergeant, general, and a colonel. And I'll be down 2 minors, but I think I'll survive. Best case scenario for him. Okay, well, he'll do that. Good enough. And then he'll obviously take that minor before dying, unless he moves over. Okay, yep, that's fine. So, I'll be able to win this game here. I just simply had too many pieces, even though he did pretty well to get some pieces back in the middle and make it difficult for me. I also should have kept his major contained, but good enough here. So that's good. Okay. Trade? Yeah, okay, that's fine. So that'll be the end of it. I'll be up 3 pieces and he's got 1 minor on me. So I think that was actually pretty well played for him, considering what he was down so much. But I just simply had too many pieces on him, and I was able to pull it out. I feel like I didn't really commentate all that much during this game. That was probably because I was focusing. But looks like he's got a corner flag. We'll have to wait and see, though. Net a minor here. Yep. Excellent. He thought this was my sergeant coming out, so I'll take a free minor and then I'll be up 3 pieces. That's why I moved that minor, is because I sensed maybe he was doubting that was my sergeant, because he moved back over. And then when I did that, he thought it was my piece. Alright. So, I'm very happy with that win. It was a very solid win. It was really facilitated by getting his colonel over here and then getting his general here. He couldn't afford to go down both of those. And then he did pretty well to hold me off in the center for a while. But eventually, I was able to break through because he had to trade spies or his major was dead. And I gave him a pretty good route to get 2 of my captains back here, which was probably a blunder. I should have kept them contained. But I was still able to pull it out because I had that general and colonel. But very good game, and I'm very happy with that win.